Not really a question about this one from the jump. Phoenix went on a 14-0 run within the first 5 minutes, and that pretty much set the tone for the remainder of the night. Devin Booker dropped a cool 30-piece, that dunk in transition there. DeAndre Ayton, he added 23 and 16 in only 27 minutes of action. And the NBA leading Suns just keeps getting worse for the Lakers. Yeah. Suns roll 140-111.
So, all right, winner hot start here. We mentioned that 14-0 run. Phoenix finished the first quarter leading 48-22. They nearly doubled the Lakers' score. That's the Suns' highest output in a quarter this season, the most the Lakers have given up in a quarter in the shot clock era. Phoenix had a season-high 79 points at the half and a 23-point lead. It was never close. What we're trying to tell you is this game was never close.
Winner 1 of 1. The King, he's doing things only the King can do. LeBron James becomes the first player in league history to hit the 10,000 mark in points, rebounds, and assists. Bron finished with 31, 7, and 6 in this one, but clearly, as we keep telling you, it was not nearly enough against the Suns.
I mean, LeBron put up 2 50-point games in the last week. What more do you want him to do? He can't carry this Lakers squad by himself. All right, next top story here. Nets and Knicks. Kyrie Irving. Yeah, he bought himself his own seat for this game. There he is. Of course, vaccination's not required to attend a game at Barclays Center. Kevin Durant on the court and put on a clinic, finishing with a season-high 53 points, one shy of his career high. This one came down to the final ticks. Teams tied at 103. Less than a minute left. KD hits the go-ahead three. Nets hold on to win 110-107.
It's ridiculous. Like, I don't understand it at all. I mean, there's a few people in our arena that's unvaxxed, right? Like, they lifted all of that in our arena, right? So I don't get it. At this point now, somebody's trying to make a statement or a point to flex their authority. Everybody out here looking for attention, and that's what I feel like the mayor wants right now, some attention. But he'll figure it out soon. He better. But it just didn't make any sense. Like, there's unvaxxed people in this building already. We got a guy who can come into the building. I guess, are they fearing our safety? Like, I don't get it. Yeah, we're all confused. Pretty much everybody in the world is confused at this point. Early on in the season, you know, people didn't understand what was going on, but now it just looks stupid. So hopefully, Eric, you got to figure this out.
I mean, I don't know about going after politicians, but I actually agree with everything that Kevin Durant is saying there. It is so stupid. All right, let me teach you some French really quick. Trop petit. That means too small in English, and that's exactly what Kevin Durant said to France's Evan Fournier after hitting a shot over him. Just cold-blooded KD.
So now he's France's. He's not even the Knicks, Evan Fournier. You're giving him to the country, taking him off the Knicks.
Yeah, you know, I had to emphasize the French part of it.
Flexing your French there, I love it. Winner, good things come in threes. Kevin Durant has his third 50-point game in the Nets-Knicks NBA rivalry. He scored the third most points in a game in Nets NBA history, and he is the third player with multiple 50-point games this year. Jason Tatum, LeBron James are the other two.
All right, staying in the NBA, Celtics hosting the Mavs. This one came down to the wire. Under 20 seconds left, Spencer Dinwiddie buries the triple at the end of the game. And this here, pick out by Luka, rather, that there would give the Mavs a 3-point lead. Celtics looking for an answer. 9 seconds to go, and Luka Doncic fouls Marcus Smart on a three. Luka could not believe it. The play was challenged. Refs say no foul. Mavs go on to win it 95-92. And so that brings us to our first winner from this game, and it's POSTERIZE, because that's exactly what Jaylen Brown did to Max Kleber. Brown split the defenders, threw down the monster dunk. Celtics legends on the bench, absolutely loving it. Check it out one more time. There it is. Love it.
Winner, this moment even cooler. Reconciliation. Kevin Garnett's jersey retired, and he felt like this was the right moment yesterday, retiring his jersey, to squash a long-standing beef with a former teammate. Take a listen.
Now, I want to say something, man. It's good to see Ray Allen here, man. Hey, Lord. It's good to see you here, Ray. You next, Lord.
Now, for those who don't remember, this is Kevin Garnett bearing the hatchet with the great Ray Allen. Their beef goes back all the way 10 years, Shay, when Allen chose to sign with the Miami Heat, basically ending the Big Three's run in Boston. That Big Three that won a championship in 2008. And when Ray Allen decided to go play with LeBron in that group, Kevin Garnett essentially said, "You're dead to me," and decided he would never mention his name. He would never acknowledge him. until that moment on the court. And what brought them together was also the NBA's top 75. They had a moment there, but this was a culmination of it all. As you see, Paul Pierce, Ray Allen, Kevin Garnett. I could watch this video till it fades to black. We'd love to see the love amongst the original big three that brought that title in 08 to Boston.
Love it. Around the association, catch up on what you might have missed in the NBA last night. We start with Pacers and Hawks, and Jay.
These mother chuckers forgot about Trey.
That's right, because they forgot to guard Trae Young in the first half on Sunday. Unlike the rest of us dealing with the time change, Young got off to a fast start, becoming the first player in the NBA to score at least 33 in the opening half. That's a career high and a half for Trey. Hawks want to win 131-128. Clippers at Pistons. Jay.
I know you've never seen Citizen Kane, but have you seen Citizen Cade? Cade Cunningham has been on a tear, even if the Stones aren't. He scored 20-plus for the 7th straight game on Sunday, tying a Stones rookie record. He finished with 23, 9, and 10 dimes. However, the Clippers rallied from an 18-point deficit to beat the Stones 106-102. And Detroit, for all those who are waiting with bated breath, eliminated from playoff contention.
All right, 76ers and the Magic. Orlando, who owned the worst record in the East, really took it to Philly. Man.
Hanging on in this one.
That's right. The Sixers trailed by 17 at the break, by 10 in the fourth. This one needed overtime. Cole Anthony's 3 attempt at the buzzer missed the mark for Orlando, and so the Sixers somehow escaped with a win. 116-114 the final. And that brings us to the Rockets. And, it's a Pelican. Not a dunk contest. This is all mid-game, Jay.
Shout out to Cincy's finest. Big plays Hayes. It's not a dunk contest. This is mid-game. Jackson Hayes on the breakaway through the legs. Brandon Ingram and Appel's bench can't believe what they saw. Hayes scored 21. These are only two that you need to see. Again, from the great city of
Cincinnati. Pelicans win 130-105. Grizzlies and Thunder here, and Dylan Brooks, Jay, is what?
He's back. Dylan Brooks returned to the starting lineup Sunday after missing Memphis's last 27 games due to an ankle injury. He totaled 15 points and 4 dimes in 26 minutes. The 47-22 Grizz just got better. Whereas Ja, you say not pictured, but you know he did some work, lightweight work, 17 points and 10 dimes.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.